Ever notice how your body starts making sounds it never used to? That little grunt when you stand up, the sigh when you sit back down. Nobody taught us that sound. It just showed up one day. Let's be honest, none of us were doing that in our 20s. Back then, you stood up without thinking. Now your body gives you a sound effect first, and it stops being funny when you need momentum, or worse, a hand just to get off the couch. Here's the real truth. Most people don't fear aging itself. They fear losing independence, not trusting their balance, not trusting their legs, not trusting their own strength to handle everyday life. Because when movement feels uncertain, life starts to feel smaller. Today, I want to show you one simple, practical movement that helps keep your body strong, steady, and capable as you age. No complicated routines, no extreme workouts, no pushing through pain, just a movement that mirrors real life. Getting up, staying steady, and staying in control. And yes, it's something you can do safely at home. As we get older, the issue usually isn't effort. It's efficiency. Most people are still trying hard. They're just working harder than they need to. A lot of workouts isolate muscles. One muscle, one machine, one motion. But daily life doesn't work that way. Standing up, reaching overhead, carrying groceries, catching yourself if you stumble. Real life requires multiple muscle groups working together at the same time. That's why movements that combine the legs, core, and upper body are especially valuable after 50. They don't just build strength, they rebuild trust. Trust in your balance. Trust in your coordination. Trust that your body will respond when you ask it to. The movement I'm about to show you gently activates your legs, hips, core, arms, shoulders, and back, all in one smooth, controlled pattern. Not because it's fancy, not because it looks impressive, but because it's functional. And function is what supports independence. Before we move, let's set this up the right way. This part matters. You'll need just two things. First, a solid chair. Something sturdy, like a dining chair, not a folding chair, not plastic. If it wobbles, skip it. Second, a pair of light dumbbells. And let me be clear, heavier is not better. You should be able to complete 12 to 15 slow, controlled reps without straining your shoulders or arching your lower back. If you have to swing the weights, they're too heavy. Now, how you hold the weights matters. Keep them close to your body, elbows gently tucked, chest tall, not puffed, just upright. This position protects your shoulders and keeps your spine in a safe, neutral posture. Sit toward the edge of the chair, like you're just about to stand up, because that's exactly the position we use in real life. And that's what we're training. Here's how the movement works. From the seated position, stand up, smooth and controlled. As you rise, press the weights upward, not fast, not aggressive, just steady, comfortable motion. Once you're standing tall, slowly lower the weights and return to the chair. That's one repetition. This single movement trains a lot at once. Leg strength for standing in stairs, core stability for balance and control, upper body coordination for reaching and lifting. What matters most is control. Slow on the way down, steady breathing the whole time. This isn't about powering through. It's about teaching your body to move confidently again. Aim for 12 to 15 repetitions, then rest 30 to 60 seconds. If your breathing picks up, that's normal. It just means your whole body's working together, the way it's meant to. If pressing overhead doesn't feel right for you, that's okay. Really, there's a simpler version. Instead of pressing up, keep the weights lower and gently lift them as you stand. Think of it as a controlled raise, not a push. You still get the benefits. Legs working, core engaged, arms active, just with less stress on the shoulders. This version works well if you're rebuilding strength, managing stiffness, or returning after time off. There's no right version. The goal isn't intensity, the goal is consistency. Start with 2 to 3 sets of 12 to 15 controlled repetitions, about 3 times per week. That's it. No daily grind, no chasing exhaustion, just enough work to remind your body how to move well. Rest when needed. Focus on quality over quantity. This isn't about proving anything. It's about reminding your body that it's still capable. Over time, many people notice standing up feels easier, movement feels smoother, confidence quietly returns, and that matters. Because when strength fades, independence often follows. But when you train movements that match real life, you're investing in the future version of yourself. Not to be perfect, but to stay capable. Start slow, stay consistent, respect your body. Small, repeatable actions create long-term results. If this video helped you, consider subscribing for more practical, realistic guidance designed for real life, not extreme fitness. And let me know in the comments, which movement feels hardest for you right now? Your answer might help someone else realize they're not alone.